Yeah, I know I could use console commands here to do things, but I think I'm going to avoid that for the sole purpose of... I don't know, it just feels kind of cheap to do console commands along the way. At some point, we'll find somebody to do defenses for us. But for now, I think this is fine. Trying to think. So we've got 2 now. You know what? We know there's a creepy structure out here somewhere. I said I wasn't going to venture too far, but I don't think this creepy structure over here really qualifies as too far. Plus, I mean, we can kind of do a couple of things here. I think this should be good. I'm hearing dog meat go by. It's creepy. Yeah, like this goes out a little ways. Let's see if I can spot whatever it was that was lit up. Oh, it's that thing. Alright, yeah, I can venture out this far. This isn't much, plus it borders on my territory. Oh god. I don't think we're going there. We're leaving. That was a lot of radiation. That was a lot more radiation than I want to deal with. So we're not going to touch it. Maybe if I get lucky and somebody sells me a rad suit, or I can make a rad suit, then there we go, but... oof. That truck is just filled with barrels. I guess that's what I get for trying to venture out and... ooh, what's this? I haven't seen this before. I'm trying to go into build mode. I'm not in town. I'm not in town? Oh. There we go. Well, we can salvage that stump. Please tell me I can pick this thing up. It's a chemistry station. I didn't even realize we had this here. Alright, well, let's go throw this over by the other crafting stuff. Clearly there's a couple more nooks and crannies that we haven't touched yet. Maybe I can actually do things. Unfortunately, we need more caps before... shoot. How am I gonna get caps here? Guess hopefully a trader comes in at some point. Because I don't know how I'm gonna make money. Here, let's go back and do some other things. Maybe we'll get lucky. Because I've got a lot of things that I can sell for a lot of cash. But unless I can, like, spontaneously learn some kind of, guns to gold situation, or guns to cap situation, we're pretty much sunk on the money side of things for a short while. Okay. Yeah, so we got a bunch of tires and shit back here. Bag of fertilizer. Wooden crate. And some other stuff. That's cool. So we don't have any potatoes. We had some. Oh, hey, tarberry. Really? Oh, wild tarberry. There's probably no way to change that around, is there? That sucks. I was really hoping that I'd be able to, let's grab this. Let's move it to a more central location. I'm trying to keep... I love how the fire animation's still going while I'm carrying this around. I just feel like, Mayor Dude is just carrying around this heavy, like, cinder block setup with fire just in his 2 hands, being like, gang away! Fire! Coming through. Please don't get in my way. Oh god, it hurts. It burns so bad. Anyway, well, I saw something on the ground. Ah, wrench. Alright, so we got that taken care of. Let's transfer some things. Let's store all junk. Let's take all. Yes. Get hella encumbered. And then store all junk. Okay, let's see. How many caps do I have? 58. Let's see. Tarberries can be planted now. Yeah, tarberries apparently can be planted now. But only normal ones, not wild ones. Oh, hey, we actually got some, like an Ushanka cap and some other things. And a yellow trench coat. Let's mess around with the equipment. At some point, I think I might actually give these characters clothing. So let's put on the Ushanka hat. Let's see what the yellow trench coat looks like. Okay. So we definitely recognize the yellow trench coat. I'm not going to wear it as a result. I really like the drifter outfit. Oh, blue vest and slacks. You know what? We found our official mayor outfit. Let's take off the baseball cap. All right. Yeah, this looks respectable enough. That's some mayorage stuff.
My back hurts. My feet hurts. Everything hurts.
Just looking to trade a little.
Okay.
So let's trade. Let's give her a 10 mil. Do we give her? Nah. We'll give her a baseball bat, a baseball cap, and the casual outfit. Oh, right.
I'd like to trade some items.
Sure thing.
I wonder if do we have to tell her to equip these? Ah. There we go. Oh, so we can get the green shirt and the combat boots. Alright. Weird. That is mine. Cool. She looks amazing. She's like, I'm gonna slap you up side of Sunday. Some just nonsense like that. I don't know, anyway. What can I do? I can mod. It's not really what we're looking for. Oh, we could scrap them. Nah. Hey, the melons have finished growing.
Seems to be growing well.
Wow, all of this food is growing well. This guy is like a master farmer. It'd be really cool if...
assign someone to this.
What? I did. Him. Might need more farmers. Well, let's keep putting these down. Oh! Give her a gun, but only one bullet. NPCs only need one to shoot forever. That's cool. Okay, so let's see. What can I put down? Tato plant, tato planter. Let's see. Mutt fruit. No. Melons, yes. I'm sure there's like a diminishing return. Or not a diminishing return, but like an upper cap on how much a person can farm. But it looks like... okay, some of these aren't being tended to. We'll need more for the time being. Well, that's... okay. I wonder if it's radius-based or, like, amount-based. I have no idea. Let's see if I can cram more into this effective area. Maybe it's like a radial zone. Oh, there's one. I also get extra experience for planting. Plus, we might be able to scrap them for something. I don't know, man. I don't know how any of this works. This is all just guesswork and conjecture. I actually, like, Googled this to see if there were any, like, other Let's Plays, and there's, like, one very, very poor playthrough. It's amount-based. Okay, so we'll, next settler we get, I think I'll put it on farming, too. Just so we can max out, the amount of food we have. Oh, hey. Oh, that's empty planter. That doesn't really help me that much. Okay, so we got resource and miscellaneous, Brahmin thing, a bell, siren. Actually, you know what? Let's build a bell. We're gonna need one of those eventually anyway. And that gets me a level up. Awesome. Player, place me at trader just in case. I'm not gonna cheat. I am committed to not cheating over the course of this run. It's just not my thing. I don't feel like it, and I don't know, just it feels silly. If I'm doing a challenge run, cheating to summon a trader just feels wrong. Let's see, Simone Wanderer, Lady Killer, no. Cap Collector might not be a bad idea. Let's see, Gun Nut, Gun Mods, Hacker, not that useful. Unfortunately, a lot of these are kind of useless. Robotics is kind of silly. Companion thing could be kind of useful. These are meaningless. Nerd Rage might not actually be a bad idea, just to keep me alive. Let's put one into Cap Collector. We're gonna need it anyway. Can I get the next level? Okay, so we need to be level 20 for the next one. This is gonna take forever. Yeah, we'll work on the dog meat. We'll get the dog meat one next. Especially because Dogmeat is probably better than I am in combat. Okay. Well, at least we know the town is growing. Really slowly, but it'll get faster as we get more people and stuff. Cheating is never wrong. I gave you the command to spawn 12 mythic death claws around you earlier. But you did warn me to save first. Good. That would have been moderately to incredibly annoying, though humorous, I will grant. I would have been bamboozled pretty hard there. Alright, so I got a ton of wood. You know what? Let's make a big old palisade wall. Make it so anybody that wants to come into town has to go through one zone. I don't know if raiders will actually attack through that area. But I don't think they're going to break my generators either. Okay. Let's do this. We already know we can make walls. Structures, wood, walls. Unfortunately, we have to get past this entire nonsense to get there, but still. Okay. But yeah, what we could probably do after a certain point is just wait. We've got shack wall. This is the shack wall that I like. So let's see if we have anything cooler, like palisade-y, that uses low resources. Oh, shack wall doorway. I will keep that in mind in the future. Shack wall multi-story. The outer double works. But it's a little excessive. Wall, that's concrete, can't do. Wood, steel, wall. Wall. Alright, let's just go basics here. Let's just make it so nobody can get into my town. What I might do is a, I don't think anybody's gonna be able to climb that. But I'm gonna put walls around these for the time being. They might be able to. But if we put like a doorway in the way or something. Oops. This could work. The problem is the snapping is going to make this hard. Because we don't want it to snap. Damn it. Can I not snap? Alright, fine. We won't try any of this rotation-y nonsense. We're just going to build straight walls, go from here. Oh, you know what? It'll probably go straight into the ground. Yeah. Okay, so this is how we can get that half-wall thing we were looking at. Just have it kind of go through here. There really should be a button that disables snapping. I know, right? Huh. Oh, this kind of sucks. Wait. That doesn't even make sense. But it works. Collision physics. Fuck you. I don't have to worry about a thing now. Alright. Yeah, I've got so much wood. We do need to rotate this here. Unfortunately, we can kind of make it work. There we go. It's not snapping on me, it's getting me a little bit of collision-y issues, but that's okay. So I'm fine. We get a wall. That'll be okay for the time being. What I'll probably do is like a half-floor thing. See if I can make like a walkway that people can go around. That could be kind of cool. It is way too early in this run for console commands, guys. Yeah, seriously. There's no way to... Alright. No, what? Well, it works. Well, nobody's getting through there, so I guess we'll count that as a win of sorts. Okay. This is a sad palisade wall. Like, I kind of wish you could, like... Oh, well, nope. That's not what I wanted to do. I kind of wish you could kind of set the connection point and then set rotation past this. Like, this is surprisingly bad. I was expecting a little bit more modularity here. Well, I guess that'll do. Just feather it in. Yeah, at the end of the playthrough, mess around with console commands. Oh, hell yeah. But, you know, I mean, this is only an hour something. I actually have no idea how many hours I've sunk into this now. Not many. And as such, I'm not, like, super enthused about doing weird cheaty nonsense. As fun as it could be, I'm kind of enjoying the sandboxy build a fortress town scenario that we've got here. Alright. So we're starting to leave the effective zone here. Luckily, we can start building these through, Oh, I see. If I'm looking down enough, they won't snap. Just gotta make sure they're within range. Okay. There we go. That's probably fine. A small gap. I don't think anything's fitting through there. Yeah, small gaps all around. That's fine. Oh, but yeah, pretty soon we'll be able to connect these to houses and stuff. And use them as defensive points. As part of a defensive line? I don't know. I don't know when the raiders are necessarily going to start coming. But it'll be nice to totally repel them. Oh, come on. The one time I do want it to snap, it don't wanna. I guess it's because it's too high. Well, this looks ugly as shit, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Terribly so. Perfect. Nice little hedge barrier. And nobody's going to be getting through these spots. Okay, maybe really intrepid mole rat could sneak through. But for the most part, I don't think anybody's getting into this town. This is a little bit harder. Maybe we could layer the wall a little bit. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. It really needs to... For all the sandboxiness that they were advertising, this game runs into a lot of, like, collision issues really early on. Which kind of sucks. But it's a good way of farming experience, so I'll give it that. Well, for varying levels of farming experience. Most people would probably disagree with me very intensely about my choice of experience farming here. But at the same time, for a challenge like this, it's working. We'll get levels. Not many, but we'll get levels. Eventually once the raiders start coming, like the super mutants and whatnot, it's gonna get really easy to level. Probably, or at least easier. Not as easy if I, like, actually played the game the way you're supposed to play it. But I am not here for that. That's not why I started this series. Honestly, we've already been there. We've already done that. Like, we've already seen what this game looks like normally. Why do we have all these collision issues now when I was, like, breaking it really hard earlier with the freaking river wall? This makes no sense to me. Like, seriously, what's wrong with this? You know, I bet there's a mod for non-collidable walls. That'd actually be kind of nice. Alright, screw it. For turning a corner, let's just build the wall of the corner. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so if you stare at the ground just the right way, you can't place a wall for some reason. Really strange. Kind of confused. All right. Yeah, really, it does not want me to build anything onto any of these here. don't know if it's, like, too close to the boundary zone or what, but... There we go. Not too many issues. And we're about to hit a natural barrier. I always like that. Okay, that's cool. I don't like this. Oh, that'll do. Yeah, a couple of small gaps, but for the time being, we've just walled off, like, a significant portion of our base. Eventually, we'll fill this with, like, structures and whatnot. But this means... that's... shit. How... what? Am I blind? How did I miss all of these? Like, we have a truly silly amount of, like, spaces here. I guess we could go for, like, the wooden half wall. The wooden half wall will probably fill a lot of gaps really, really easily. Yeah, it already does. That's handy. Yeah, so this way we don't have to worry about anybody getting in. Still looks really goofy, but you know what? It's better than what we had. A lot better. What I might actually do is, these are cheaper. Let's just do wooden half walls the entire way through. Because it'll be easier for me to even reach along the way. Alright. Yeah, put it along the bridges at my side. Yeah, that'd be fun. I mean, we've got a lot of things we can do here. But it would be really nice if I could actually kind of make like a platform system, so you could stand along the edges of this and shoot down at people. Don't know how that would work. Could work great. I don't think anybody's gonna be getting in through there. But yeah, eventually we just want everybody to funnel through this one bridge and die. I guess what I could also do is build like a floor system here. Because I know I've seen mutants come from this direction in the past. But that's something for later. Let's see. Let's give it a rest for the night. It's getting dark. Hurting my eyes. Oh, that's Codsworth. Of course. Yeah, I could do some kind of interesting stuff. The only problem is I don't know how the AI works with any of this stuff. Are my dudes still working? You are. You people are incredible. Well, I love it how, like, I, being the mayor, go to bed every day for, like, 12 hours the moment it gets dark. I am the just laziest person. Alright, let's get up at 5. Let's see if it's starting to get bright. Ooh, that's pretty. This works. How's my population doing? Still 2. We can try more beds. I got 5, though. Let's try more beds. I mean, we got some space. Here's a question. Can I build onto this structure? Oh, I can. Interesting. So we could actually potentially just, like, add a second floor to this thing. God, that would be horrifying looking. Kind of hilarious, though. Let's not do that, though. Let's just go back to furniture, beds. I like this one. This one looks kind of perfect. I don't know if anybody's gonna sleep up here. I don't even know if anybody's gonna sleep, honestly, in this entire area. But I guess some people get to sleep under the stars, or partially. I mean, there's a lot of things wrong with this shack, to be totally honest. Okay, the placement on that bed is a little worrisome. Whatever. That'll be fine. Okay. So what can we do? We've got a bunch of fruits and stuff. Or, you know, food.
Seems to be growing well.
Problem is, obviously, we have too many. Let's cancel that. So if I scrap this... Oh, I can't scrap plants. Problem is, we have too many plants. So I don't want to plant too many more, even though it gives me experience. Trying to think of things that I could work on while we're here. I mean, I can go back to making the shit shack really tall. Go back to making the palisade wall. I think that will be the easiest. Let's do that. Wood walls. And we'll just make it at a half walls this time. It'll go a little bit slower, but they'll snap together pretty fast. It might actually go faster as a result, come to think of it. There we go. Okay. I don't see anybody getting through here, but you never know. Plus, it gives everything kind of a sense of completeness. Yeah, someone could probably get through this spot pretty easily. Let's just continue it here. Yeah, snap and build half wall. I wonder if there was like a no snap build half wall. There we go. Slight gap between. Oh, God. Let's not do that. Yeah, because we got this whole area here. We could try making a floor, but I think we'll just go walls and then we'll build the floor beyond that. Okay. I also want to make sure that we don't have too many gaps in the ground either. It would be really embarrassing if somehow, like a super mutant, figured out how to climb my design. Or, like, even worse, somehow a super mutant sneaks through my goddamn, not floor. Well, yeah. Sneaks underneath these walls here. That would be really funny. You know what? If that happened, it would be totally worth it. But still super, super annoying. I guess we could actually... You know what? Let's just turn the wall 90 degrees here. Let's have it impact on... Let's just have it butt up against kind of the back of this building. I'll have to turn it. This is, like, really bad. Actually, let's have it coming off the back here. I wonder, can I connect it? Not easily. I also don't care that much. Yeah, the problem is the slight vertical element to this makes it a little harder. Well, that's okay. I feel like I'm playing the dumbest version of Don't Starve you could ever play. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so nobody's gonna get through this wall, and that way we can just start connecting the back walls together. In fact, they're already kind of connected by these bushes. I don't think I've ever seen a raider climb through the back of a house. I have to be a little leery of it, especially with like garages and stuff. Is there a way through here? Can they bust doors? I don't think they bust doors or climb through windows. They could. I don't know. Well, if that happens, we have the solution. Okay, but yeah, we've got these nice, like, weird hedge things that make perfect natural borders for my town. So as long as I just block them off. Because I'm not going back here. Unless something turns out to be, like, hiding back here that I really needed to get. But honestly, at that point, we just hop over the wall and walk our way through. Or something. Weird. Can't go through on this side. For once. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna board the shit out of this entire town. Nobody's getting in. Well, no. Hopefully plenty of people are getting in, just, you know, not the undesirables. That sounded super racist, but that's okay. Did I find the basement behind that house? Yep, I did. It was nice. Oh, right. For whatever reason, I can't, salvage that stump. Yeah, that basement behind the house is actually the only way that this system works. So, for people that are kind of watching but don't know how this challenge works, you need to get crystal immediately. Otherwise, you know, you're never going to get anywhere. Problem is, crystal's almost impossible to get in this game. However, there's, and you need it to get the radio. Oh, crap. You need it to get the radio. So if you go into the back cellar and stuff, there's a crate that you can get into. And the cool thing about that crate is every time you, reload and enter the area, the crates... What was that? I heard like a really weird noise. I think it was in real life, not the game. It's like a base firing or something. It's weird. There we go. But, so every time you reload, the box will, reset whatever it's got in it. And so eventually, you get lucky and it's got a crystal decanter in it for water. And that is how you get the crystal to turn on the radio, which is how you start getting settlers. It's really slick, actually. I did my research before starting the series, because I knew this was actually going to be kind of hard to pull off. I thought that was really freaking cool. God, I don't really like any of this. It's like very awkward placement. I guess this works. Okay, there we go. But yeah. Technically, you can get lucky with one of the safes, too. But you have to get lucky at the moment the game is generated. Because otherwise it doesn't work. Because, the safes can technically have a crystal decanter as well. The only problem is, there's no way to reload... Well, yeah, there's no way to reload the area. I guess you'd have to reload from the vault, but that would suck. Nobody wants to do that. I'm actually building Trump's wall now. Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, if this wasn't the apocalypse, and Mayor Dude, you know, was living in our current modern day and age, he would probably be a very solid Trump supporter. He likes his white picket fences. He likes his good old America, and you know, everything kind of in between. Apple pie. Oh god, he loves apple pie. He misses it dearly. Wait, I can actually fit a wall in there, surprisingly enough. There too. What? What? I'm confused. It's like collision physics. Go drunk, you're home. Alright, we're almost done though. And then we won't have to make any more Palisade Ball nonsense for the rest of the game, which is, well, really nice. Because this has been good experience. I don't actually know how close I am to leveling, unfortunately. God damn it, this tree's in the way. There we go. This is getting a little short for me. Or the gap. I don't like this gap. I don't know if things are gonna get in through it. But if mutants can learn how to dig, then we're in trouble. Then again, if mutants could learn how to dig, period, we're in trouble. Like, no amount of walls would save us from that, no matter how well I fix the holes beneath. Okay, what? Hey! That shouldn't actually happen, and this is a house. Alright. I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't scrap this gate earlier. I guess it must not have been looking that hard. Or I got really sick of scrapping gates. I did scrap a lot of gates on the way in. if, just a basic picket fence would have actually kept raiders out, come to think of it. I don't even know if they break stuff. I don't know. Still only 2 people. I kind of wish I could send them out to recruit or something. That'd be nice. Don't think I have that capacity, though. Okay. There's a garage here. We've got to be getting close to my... Yep, there's my other palisade wall. So we're probably, like... This is probably the last one. Yeah, I knew I was gonna run into a little bit of issues with a garage here. Somebody's garage was... Oops. Somebody's garage was going to cause issues. So here's the issue. We don't want to do that. We actually do want access to this, Interesting. I actually can build stuff here. That's really strange. I didn't know I was able to. We do want access to this wild mutt fruit patch back here. Doesn't matter that much, but it matters to me. I wonder if you could domesticate mutt fruit somehow. I don't know. I'm ever gonna play Banished again. Yeah, I should. I should probably put it up as another, like, Patreon thing. Should also see if there's, like, a multiplayer mod. Multiplayer modded, Banished would be really cool. What the... Come on. Yeah, because I did enjoy it earlier. I'd love to play it again. I'm just so swamped with games that, like, going back to play any old game usually just... I'm not gonna say ends in sadness, but, just don't have time, man. Okay, so we're gonna have to build around this tree. What the deuce? This tree is going to be the death of us. Okay. Well, we don't really need these mutt fruits. Can I scrap them? Yeah, we'll just scrap them. I'd love to have access to that thing, but it's just not worth the extra pain and suffering of potentially having raiders show up to my house uninvited. Okay, here we go. Nothing? Nothing. Nope. Oh, that's it. That's a palisade wall. Like, we got a couple of holes and stuff, but we can do. This tree is as good as a wall. Maybe? I don't really trust it. I get the feeling somebody could, like, walk up it and, like, collision glitch their way through things. I don't know. Let's fill this last hole. Okay, let's see if I can just kind of jam it in here. There we go, that's close enough. I don't think we have anything else like this. Absolutely no NPC can get past it. It is an invisible wall. Alright. Encouraging. I still just hate the idea of having a gap in my base, though. And no, we don't. We're done. The wall is complete. Now, what I could do is actually go, like, crazy on stuff. And, like, make the platforms and whatnot. But we'll leave that for later. Now what do we do? I'm really confused. Like, I seriously was expecting at least someone would show up over the course of building that palisade wall. But I guess not. I mean, my happiness is at 53. You know what? Let's see, make more guns. I don't think I actually have the resources to make any more defensive guns. I can make guard posts, but unless I man it with somebody. Yes. So, yeah, we don't have the resources to make any more of those. Traps, can chimes, flammable barrels, Tesla arc, trapdoor. Ooh. Shame. Okay, radiation emitter, flamethrower trap, spring trap. Ooh. Ooh! I have no idea if this will kill people trying to come in. In retrospect, this seems like a terrible idea. This almost seems like it would be kind of fun to make the only entrance to my town like a crazy death pit. We'll leave that for later. Let's just put beds in here. Turn this place into a nice little dormitory for the time being. If we have like 20 beds, hopefully we'll get more people.